Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Forever and Again by the Kid LAROI from the new Barbie album. It's a cool little track and it's got a funky little guitar part that goes through the verse. I'm going to teach you the whole song. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, press the subscribe button, give me a like on the video, the thumbs up, it really does help. And I love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comments section. Let me know what songs I should do next. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know where in the world you're from. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the cool riff that goes through the verse sounds like this. So to play that, I'm using my first finger on E7, second finger on G7, and third finger on B7. We're going to play E7, G7, then the B7, back up to the E7, nearest to your face, then play the open E string nearest to the floor, then B7, then G7. So you got, and again, a bit faster, and up speed. Into bar 2, we put our first finger on E5, second finger on the G6, and third finger on B7. Same right hand, so E5, G6, B7, back to the E5, then down to the open E, B7 and G6. So you got a bit faster and up speed. So the first two bars you got. Try and keep your third finger down, you don't need to move it on those two chords. Into bar 3, and it's the same shape as bar 1 but at fret 2, so E2, G2 and B2. Same right hand. And then into bar 4, this is slightly different, we play, which is E3, G4, then B3, back to the E3. And then we get this fast lick. If you struggle to do this lick, just play the same as the other bar, so go, would works cool as well. But the lick goes, it's really fast. We play B3, hammer onto B5, pull off to B3, and then pull off to the open B, then hit G4, which is actually the same note as B, and then play B3. So it goes. So, okay, so bar 4 slowly goes. Bit faster, up speed. Okay, let's put the whole line together slowly. Here we go. And up to speed. Okay, so that's the verse, and then into the chorus, and we just play some chords. The first 4 bars go. So for that we've got a D chord, second finger E2, first finger G2, third finger B3, playing from the D string downwards. Into the next bar, bar 6, we've got an A chord, which is just D2, G2 and B2. Then bar 7 we've got a G chord, which you can play any G, but I'm using my little finger E3, third finger B3, second finger E3 nearest to your face, and first finger A2, playing all the strings. And we've got 2 bars of that, so bars 7 and 8 are G. So the first 4 bars go D, A, G, G again, then we repeat, so D, A, G, G, We've then got an E minor chord, which is just A2 and D2, hitting all the strings. The next bar should be an F sharp minor, but I've done an F sharp minor 7, which also works. It's also easier to play. So I put my third finger flat across the D, G and the B strings on the 2nd fret, and then put my 2nd finger over the top on E2. If you struggle to do it like that, you could use 4 different fingers on E2, D2, G2 and B2. We've then got 2 bars of G, then D, then A, then G, and back to A. And that's the whole of the chorus. So you just got to remember to repeat the first 4 bars. So let's just try the whole of the chorus. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Onto E minor. It then goes back to the verse and then plays the chorus, and then exactly how that chorus is. And then there's a tiny little outro which just does a D chord, F sharp minor 7, then G for a bar, and then it stops, and then that's the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, press that like button, the thumbs up button under the video. That really does help me out. And the more comments, the better. Just let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Also, come and give me a follow on Instagram. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.